So, one last thing before we go to sort of the symbolic part of this. I talked in my opening remarks a little bit about teamwork and being how the sum of the parts exceeds the whole often. And there's a great example of that we'd like to sort of acknowledge and touch upon here before we move forward. And that is certainly the gift from Charlie and his partner John was tremendous and really pushed fundraising past the tipping point. And we are on a fast, I won't say desperate, but if anybody has a checkbook, we'd talk to you before you left, fast track to finish. But there's one thing that I want to acknowledge out of all of the people thus far who have given, and I'm certainly others who will in the near future. And that's this: 100% of the coaches and the staff of the Grinnell College Physical Education and Athletic Department have made a gift for this phase of the facility. 100% of them, and I think it's important to acknowledge that. Thank you. That's the kind of leadership and participation, leading by example, demonstrating confidence in the facility, yes, and what it will do and what it will mean, but more so and more broadly in the spirit and essence that is recreation and athletics at Grinnell, to be part of the philanthropic side of creating a facility in which you're going to work. And so I'm very proud and honored and pleased that our athletic staff have been so fabulous in that regard. And to that end, I get to say that we are going to name, we're not going to put all of their names into a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious room, but we're going to, the coach's suite of offices is going to be named and will mark and honor the occasion and the achievement of the entire staff doing that. And so we're announcing that here today as well. Fittingly, it's the Pioneer Suite. So, teamwork would not be fitting, particularly at a dedication, if everybody, all of you, are not involved in some way in the dedication. This has become somewhat symbolic of how we do dedications here. Grinnell's not long on tradition and symbolism, but we have a little that we do. So, we need your help to mark the end of the dedication and to officially start this building. So what we'd like you all to do is to come down, you stay seated for just a second, but go up and out and then come down the stairwells that are on either side here. We have water from the old pool, and we can't use the new pool to carry on the Great Grinnell tradition unless there's Great Grinnell tradition water in it. So we need the PEC pool into this pool. So if you come down, we have cups of water set aside. So students will guide you. You can start moving now. Come down, gather around the deck. It'll be a great chance to get a good perspective on what the building looks like. And the swim team will lead us, once you're all down here with your cups of water, in the symbolic and ceremonious adding of the water to the pool. So please join us on the deck.
gentlemen that are front towards your coaches.